people kind of like white nigger trailer trash. Can you say that? Is that okay to white nigger is okay, but any other like
I'm not sure.
but no, like the kind of trailer trash quality people of European stock. It's maybe a more polite way of putting it. That they similar type deal, or even like rich people that is greedy. It's like what's the next kind of sort of scam that they can possibly come up with, and they'll try to seize upon that if they feel it's to their financial, advantage. It's just how some people are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fortunate, but there are stereotypes. We have stereotypes for a reason. There's no doubt. It's because there's something there. There's something's going on. Clearly, it's not all of one group that are necessarily doing it, but there's a general tendency. It seems more often than not.
Okay, so when you was talking about the 4th century coins showing up, the Roman coins, I double checked, and that's weird too because Buddhism didn't arrive in Japan until the 6th century.
That's right.
So that's pretty interesting right there.
You know where it came from?
It came from China and Korea.
It came from Korea.
Now, Korea is actually where martial arts originated too.
Look up a guy named Prince Shotoku.
Prince Shotoku. Dude, come on.
Shotoku.
Seriously, you think I'm going to be able to spell
No,
that?
really. No, if you want to look at Buddhism in Japan and how it came from Korea, look up Shotoku. And his family, they have very deep roots and ties to a location not so very far from where I'm currently based out of and communicating, connecting with you out of.
Cool. Have you ever heard
Yeah.
of the term Shimbutsu Shugo?
What is it?
Shimbutsu Shugo. It's supposed to be the amalgamation of kami from Buddha and into the old traditional, I guess you could call it pagan beliefs in Japan
Right.
when it first came to.
Right.
It was kind of like an amalgamation.
Shinto, the
Shinto.
old Shinto. Sure.
Yeah, it was an.
Shinto, Butu is in Bulgyo. Yeah, Bulgyo here in Korea. So Butu is Buddha. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Teshi, one more time. Shin Butu what?
Shinbutsu Shugo.
And Shin means God in Korean.
Yep.
Guto. Shin Buto Guto?
Yep. Shinbutsu. Shinbutsu.
Shinbutsu Gutu.
Yeah, and then the last
Guto.
one.
Shinbutsu Guto.
Okay. So
That's Japanese. I don't speak that. I don't.
No.
I know Nip. So
It's supposed to be a blended Shinto and Buddhism, and that's
the people. I got kicked off a forum once for having fun with the term nip. Someone took offense to it. Do you know what all that really is a reference to? See, it's like, no, that's an ethnic slur. Like, I have where this comes from.
Nipponese. Yeah,
What?
Nipponese. Isn't it a term called Nipponese?
What's Nipponese?
It's another, I think, a very old slang for Japanese.
Yeah, what did they used to call themselves? Japan. Back in the day, before it was Japan. Nippon.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so you're
Nipponese.
right, yeah. Yeah. Also, the Brits. That's what the Brits call them, Nipponese.
Where it was a very popular slang during the Burmese, Burma and World War II.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a shorthand of referring to them.
Yeah.
I think gook is more kind of edgy.
Yeah,
But
you said
but
that
that's
too.
but gook.
Actually,
Well, yeah.
Geek is more of a US term, isn't it?
But you know what gook actually it refers to one particular type of Asian. Chinks are Chinese, nips are Japanese, and the gooks are who?
Vietnamese.
Nope. See, that got picked up during the Vietnam War, and I think I know where it came from too. No, gook. It's like what's the Korean word for what? How do you say? Well, Korean word for Korea is Hanguk. You see, Chris, you've seen those tires. You know those tires, don't you?
Hankook. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where do they come from?
They
I
come
guess
from.
Korea.
Probably, yeah. So that's what
They're Hankook.
gook.
I thought they were Hancock. I was looking at it wrong.
If that works for you, just sure, just whatever works, man.
I don't know.
No, they have this.
Make it
They have this one town on here called Pyongyang.
Pyongyang up in North Korea.
Yeah, is that how you
The
say that?
capital?
Pyongyang.
Yeah.
Pyongyang.
Pyongyang.
That's the North Korean capital. Yeah.
That's horrible, dude. Like they don't know how to spell worse shit.
Well, maybe not, but the Korean
He's
alphabet.
an American. It's like,
Hankook. K-O-O-K.
Nampo.
Yeah. That now you're right. They can't spell as far as their tires. Yeah, it should have been a G. Should have been a and then a G-O. Okay, gook. But gook, it comes from. There were actually with the Vietnamese angle. I always tease my wife about being a gook, and because I hate her so much, obviously, right? And,
of course.
yeah. So we have fun with that one, and then she accuses me of being KKK. You KKK! Oh, you KKK! I know you. You very bad man.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor
So
guy. It's because you're white.
So the Vietnam angle, you're right, because we've seen all the Vietnamese war movies. Oh, that go on a gook, get the gook, get all the gooks.
Right.
Well, that I believe it. A lot of people don't know this. I didn't realize this until I'd been living here for a number of years. There are actually a good number of Korean soldiers that went down, both north and south.
Huh?
The north fought in support of and backing the North
Vietnam.
Koreans. And the South Koreans went down and helped out. They helped slaughter Vietnamese people with the Americans, and they were way worse than the Americans, I guess. You've heard about all the My Lai massacre and all that stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure if you start I haven't looked into it too much, but when I understand what I've heard, oh my God, because it's like, oh well, we're better Asians than you, so let's just all you people just and they were, who knows, they were under all kinds of stress and they were losing their minds, many of them probably too, obviously at that stage. So, or just following orders, right? And so, or even just the Americans would have them do their real dirty work, right? Especially dispatched to just wipe out anybody, they just wanted out of the way. So, but goop, yeah, that's where it all, because it came from. They would hear maybe the American soldiers didn't make any distinction. They heard the Koreans talking gook this and gook that, hanguk and gook, because talking about themselves as Koreans, and it just kind of extended from there that they were all gooks, the Vietnamese and Koreans, and anyone that's Asian is just a gook, so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's something,
Man, oh man,
to-
that was one hell of a history lesson, Jaffe. Thank you, man.
So that was totally clear as well, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know about the gook. I didn't realize it was Koreans that were gooks now.
Hey man, you better watch your language here.
And then the
YouTube's gonna shut us down for
gook.
not being as funny as we
tires. I didn't know that the tires were Korean also.
Yeah.
I would see it this way: anybody have a problem with it, even if they are Oriental, they should at least make a comment in the comment section so they could say something that's abrasive towards us. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Bloody honkies.
yeah, something.
Shut the fuck, you boy, honky. You shut the fuck
You
up.
know, I mean, Tan wouldn't put up with that shit. He'd be right in here if he was hearing us talk our crap. I mean, he would.
Hey, let's. Actually, he would probably know about this too. He came across as a young person during that time, did he not?
Who's that?
Him and his father actually fled from Vietnam after the Vietnam War. His dad was a Navy officer for the South. It's a pretty cool story.
So Saigon fell, is that right? And him and his dad took him. What about the rest of the family?
I don't know the specifics on all of it, but I know that I know that him and his dad came over. First, they had to stay in Japan, and then they went from Japan, and they had to choose between the United States and Canada, and his dad chose Canada.
Oh, I'd love to hear from him. Yeah, maybe not such all that positive.
Yay, Trudeau's fucking done.
Yeah.
I mean, oh dang, Trudeau's done.
I've been
on for a couple days now because he resigned.
Right.
So,
nobody likes him. Not even his he's just.
I'm not even from Canada, and I don't like him. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, a lot of people not. I mean, I'm from Canada, and nobody like. He's a World Economic Forum plant and shill, and he's a sellout and a traitor. And you know what? This Poilievre guy that they've got coming in as a savior.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Because people got to be on guard. I'm not. He's
just like Trump. Trump's no savior.
Yeah. Israel firster. You watch. You watch. Total Israel firster. You watch.
Yep.
And his wife. And there's some interesting World Economic Forum ties that his wife has been linked to, basically. That and he's saying no one in my cabinet.
It's all a big club.
My cabinet will have any. It will be a member of the World Economic Forum. But what about people that aren't in his cabinet? What about people that he sleeps with at night when he goes back home?
Come on now, let's leave the wife out. I'm still waiting for the nude pics.
Poilievre?
No, of Trump's wife. You're talking about Trump's wife, right?
We're talking about Poilievre.
Oh, God, yeah, never mind. I don't know anything about Canadians.
I knew Mark was kind of swang that way sometimes, but yourself, well, that's a shock.
I don't know much about Canadians, so it's like I thought you were talking about real politics.
We're just being stupid.
Well, I mean, Trudeau is on his way out for a reason. He's afraid of Donald Trump. Donald Trump made those claims.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, his